Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zain. Today, we delve into the splendid nuptials of Olivia Henson and Hugh Grosvenor. Imagine a wedding where the glitz of royalty meets the charm of aristocracy, where the grandeur is expected, but the spotlight's slightly dimmer. In marrying Hugh Grosvenor, the Duke of Westminster, Olivia embraced a life both opulent and pleasantly private. Hugh, one of Britain's youngest billionaires, brought not just love, but a legacy to their union. Their wedding, set against the backdrop of Chester's historical vistas, was less about royal protocols and more about personal touches and family traditions. This union highlights a fascinating aspect of aristocratic marriages. They come with all the prestige, but fewer burdens of public duties. It's the best of both worlds. Significant wealth and a touch of normalcy rarely afforded to royal counterparts. Imagine the allure of aristocratic weddings, less formal but equally grand. Set in the picturesque town of Chester, the wedding venue has a story of its own. Chester Cathedral, a breathtaking structure with a history spanning centuries, served as the backdrop for this grand celebration. Its Gothic architecture with intricate carvings and towering spires added an air of solemnity and majesty to the occasion. Not far from the cathedral lies Eaton Hall, the Grosvenor family's country estate. This sprawling property, with its lavish gardens and stately rooms, reflects the family's long-standing heritage and affluence. It was here that the wedding guests gathered, mingling amid the opulence of finely trimmed hedges and the gentle rustle of the English countryside. The town buzzed with excitement as locals and visitors alike hoped to catch a glimpse of the day's proceedings and the high-profile attendees. Among the guests, Prince William's presence was particularly noteworthy. He wasn't just another distinguished visitor. He played a crucial role as an usher, guiding guests with charm and ease. His participation underscored the close ties between the royal family and the Grosvenors, adding an extra layer of glamour to the event. The air was electric with anticipation and admiration as people discussed the venue's rich history and the distinguished guest list. Cameras flashed, and the crowd's excitement was palpable, each eager to partake in the joy and grandeur of the day. With such a setting and notable guests, the event was nothing short of a spectacle. Now, let's talk about what everyone waits for at any wedding: the bride's dress. When Olivia Henson stepped into the spotlight on her wedding day, she wasn't just wearing any dress. She was adorned in a bespoke creation by British designer Emma Victoria Payne. This wasn't just fabric and thread, it was a statement of style and sophistication. The gown, crafted from the finest ivory silk crepe and organza, whispered tales of timeless elegance. Each element of the dress was meticulously designed to enhance Olivia's natural grace. The scalloped edge neckline added a delicate frame to her face, leading down to a tastefully dropped waist that cascaded into a flowing skirt, embodying a classic yet contemporary bridal look. But what truly set this dress apart was its daring keyhole back, a modern twist that added just the right hint of allure to the otherwise traditional design. This feature not only showcased Olivia's confidence, but also her willingness to infuse modern elements into her bridal look, without straying too far from the classic path. Accompanying the gown was the Fabergé myrtle leaf tiara, a historic piece from the Grosvenor family's collection. This tiara, with its intricate design and sparkling gems, has graced the heads of Grosvenor brides for generations, and Olivia wore it with a dignity that honored its legacy. No bridal look is complete without a touch of color, and Olivia's something blue came in the form of elegant blue heels. These shoes were not just a nod to tradition, but also a peek into the bride's personality and style. As Olivia walked down the aisle, her bouquet, a charming collection of flowers hand-picked from the gardens of Eaton Hall, complemented her attire flawlessly. It contained meadowgrass, oxeye daisies, and sweet peas among other blooms, weaving the natural beauty of the estate into her overall look. Olivia's ensemble was a graceful nod to tradition with a touch of modern elegance. Every detail matters in a wedding, none less than the bouquet. Olivia Henson, the blushing bride, held a bouquet that was nothing short of a floral wonder. It was not just a collection of pretty flowers, but a symbol of personal connection and love for the venue, Eaton Hall. Each bloom was carefully hand-picked from the gardens of the hall itself, Imagine the bouquet composed of meadowgrass, ox-eye daisies, and iris, painting a picture of a perfect English countryside. Roses and clematis added a classic touch of romance, while mock orange and scabious brought a hint of the exotic. Sweet peas, astrantia, and martagon lily, each with their unique charm, added depth and texture. And finally, the touch of love in a mist, a flower that perfectly symbolizes the day, was a whimsical addition. This bouquet was not just an accessory but a piece of Eton Hall that Olivia carried with her down the aisle. Such a bouquet not only adds beauty but also personal significance to Olivia's special day. As the bells tolled, a new chapter began for the happy couple. At the stroke of noon, the hallowed halls of Chester Cathedral echoed with the sweet harmony of wedding vows, as Hugh and Olivia pledged their love and commitment to each other. In the presence of their loved ones and the gaze of an intrigued public, the Duke of Westminster and his beautiful bride stood at the altar, their hands clasped together, a reflection of the bond they were about to solidify. The ceremony was a beautiful blend of tradition and personal touches. The air was thick with anticipation, each word of the vows resonating through the cathedral, punctuated by the occasional gasp or sigh from the attendees. The couple's voices were steady, their emotions palpable. The atmosphere was electric, charged with a mix of joy, excitement, and a hint of nervousness. As they exchanged rings, a symbol of their unending love, the cathedral burst into applause. The smiles on their faces were radiant, mirroring the joy that filled the room. The Duke, always the epitome of grace and composure, had a twinkle of delight in his eyes. Olivia, resplendent in her wedding gown, was the picture of bliss. Their happiness was infectious, creating a ripple of joy that swept through the cathedral. The vicar pronounced them husband and wife, and the crowd erupted in cheers. The newlyweds shared their first kiss as a married couple, a tender moment that drew collective sighs from the onlookers. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, a testament to their love story that was now etched in the annals of royal history. The ceremony was a beautiful spectacle, a celebration of love and commitment. It was a testament to the enduring charm of royal weddings, a spectacle that has fascinated us for centuries. The attendees, from the aristocracy to the common folk, were swept up in the magic of the moment, their hearts beating in unison with the happy couple. In those moments, Hugh and Olivia's joy was shared by every heart in attendance. After the vows, the celebration truly begins. As the newlyweds stepped into the grand reception hall, the air buzzed with a palpable sense of joy and anticipation. The room, bathed in the warm glow of crystal chandeliers, was a vision of elegance and festivity. Tables adorned with towering floral centerpieces and fine china set the stage for an evening of celebration. The music, a harmonious blend of classical and contemporary, floated through the room, inviting guests to lose themselves in the rhythm of the night. A live orchestra, positioned at the heart of the hall, played melodies that resonated with the grandeur of the occasion, weaving a tapestry of sound that was both enchanting and uplifting. As the evening progressed, the floor cleared for the much-anticipated first dance. Hugh and Olivia, now man and wife, glided across the floor with grace and poise, their movements telling a story of love and partnership. This dance set the tone for the night. As one after another, guests joined in, their laughter and merriment echoing through the hall. Speeches from close friends and family added a personal touch to the festivities, each one recounting tales of the couple's journey together, their quirks, and their undeniable bond. These heartfelt tributes brought smiles and occasional tears, strengthening the sense of community and love that enveloped the evening. As the night wore on, the celebration of Hugh and Olivia's union was filled with laughter and dance. As our journey through this enchanting wedding concludes, we reflect on the day's highlights. The union of Hugh Grosvenor and Olivia Henson was a remarkable blend of tradition and personal touches. From the breathtaking venue at Chester Cathedral to the spectacular floral arrangements handpicked from the gardens of Eton Hall, every detail was meticulously curated. The bride's striking gown, designed by Emma Victoria Payne, and the Fabergé myrtle leaf tiara, a treasured Grosvenor family piece, were a testament to British elegance and sophistication. Olivia's something blue heels added a playful twist, while Prince William's role as an usher brought a dash of royal presence. The couple's love story, culminating in a heartwarming ceremony, was a captivating spectacle for all of Chester and beyond. It was a day where tradition met individuality, where aristocracy met the modern world, and where two hearts became one. In the union of Hugh and Olivia, we see the timeless charm of aristocratic weddings. Thank you everyone for watching the video. As we wrap up our journey through the elegant and enchanting world of royal and aristocratic weddings, I hope you've been captivated by the splendor and the stories we've shared today. It's been a pleasure to bring these moments to life, from breathtaking gowns to the lush floral arrangements that adorn the venues. If you found yourself enchanted by the tales of romance and regal tradition, why not keep the magic alive? Subscribe to our channel for more insights and stories from the world of royalty. Sharing this video with friends and fellow royal enthusiasts is a wonderful way to spread the joy and fascination that these events inspire. Your thoughts and impressions are invaluable to us, so please take a moment to leave a comment below. Let us know which part of today's story captivated you the most, or share any royal topics you're eager to explore in future videos. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I am your loyal host, Zain.